Hey everybody, it's Mike here from RCMC, and today we're working on a Tonka dump truck. And this Tonka dump truck's not like your average one that you guys are out there making right now, because you guys are actually using linear actuators, I've noticed. And they get expensive, and so with Tonka dump truck being so cheap, you kind of want to stay away from spending a lot of money. And with linear actuators, you know, pushing 20, 30 pounds is not really something you need to do with this little Tonka dump truck. Between 2 and 5 pounds should be what you're going to fill this thing with. So I've actually went ahead and got a custom creation here that you guys can take a look at. First I'm going to show you guys how it looks when it's running, and then we'll kind of break it down for you and show you how I did it. So if you see there, we have a servo, metal gear servo, and we've actually gutted the servo just like you would to make a RC winch out of a servo. So taking the pin out of the gear of the servo and mounting a metal rod and giving it that full free spin action really does help. So you can see there, it works pretty good. So that's that. Next we have the actual steering. As you can see, I've already tied it in, and it works pretty good. You don't want it moving too much on these trucks, because in real life the Tonka dump trucks didn't, or the, not Tonka dump trucks, the actual dump trucks, they didn't have that wide steering. They had a very small amount of steering. So I've kind of tried to replicate that. I can change it if I wanted to, but don't need to, right? So next, I'm going to kind of show you guys how I did all this. So, flip it over here. And if you guys look here, you'll see that I've actually taken a regular servo and actually taken the Axial SCX10 mounts and mounted them sideways, which fits amazingly perfect in between the dimensions here on the truck. In the front here, we have, let me just get this out of the way here. It's all tangled up here. What we have here is an actual aluminum drive shaft, or sorry, aluminum steering blocks and steering rods, and we've mounted them with some washers and nut and bolt right through the original holes for the actual Tonka dump truck tires that were originally on there. And what we have here is our ESC, which mounted perfectly in between the actual mount plates here. And back here we have an actual short course truck transmission, which we do have it ready to run. It's the only thing we have to do now is add the axles and mount all that. That'll be another video. What we've done here is taken a 1/4 inch aluminum plate, bent it so that it actually would mount the transmission, and it holds really well. You see, it's not moving. It's pretty good in there. So other than that, it's a good little truck. It's working pretty good, and we just have to get those back tires on now, and then we'll be able to get that all together. And so here we also have a custom, just took some chopped some nuts and bolts apart, and did my own thing here to make a nice short drive arm there, so that way it's all custom. But as you can see, I haven't had to do a whole lot to get this in here. It works pretty good, and hope you guys check out the next video.